Hey guys, and welcome back for another video. Now, today we're going to be listening to this young lady describe a situation in which she had sexual relations with two gentlemen in one night. Let's hear this filth.
Two is always better than one, like they say.
Okay.
Today's video is going to be about my freak nasty story time. When I slept with two guys in one night. You know, I'm not ashamed to put this on my channel because everybody has a past, and I'm 36. I've been around the block, so I had a lot of experience, period. So, all right, so this basically happened when I got my abortion when I was 27. I waited, before I slept with somebody else, I waited 4 months after to sleep with, because I was in the emotional state.
Keep in mind, I don't mean to stop it so soon, but I don't know if you heard her just say, like, she had an abortion at 27 years old. And this was, whatever this situation was, happened 4 months after that, after she healed mentally and physically from it. I don't even know why she had to mention abortion, but yeah, that's where we're at with this.
Actually, it makes her look even worse if you think about it. It's like she had an abortion. I mean, she already got pregnant by somebody, and then she right back out there for round 2.
Right. Keep watching, because it actually does get worse.
It took me a while to heal. But after I had my abortion, I felt broken and upset, and I was really like in a state of betrayal because I, was with this person for a while, and I was just like, how you not gonna want my baby, So, as women, sometimes, like, when you hurt and you are so loyal to one person for a very, very long time, you want to, like, get back or just do things different and be like, forget being a faithful bitch, because that ain't getting me nowhere. Let me just try to be a black whore, period. Like, let me try that route and see what happens. So I basically, like, started talking to somebody, but I didn't, like, really try to talk to them because they just wanted to talk to me. The individual, I'm not gonna like put this out there, but basically the way it happened was, like, he basically worked with me, and like that's always happened to me. Like, I don't know, guys be liking me at work. So the dude was liking me at work, and it was easy for me to spend a lot of time with him because he was at work, he was convenient. So, I could just go back home and just relax and do what I wanted to do. And at the time, I was still seeing my ex. At the time, I was still dealing with my ex, but I had this new, little thing, whatever, that was giving me butterflies and just saying everything that I wanted him to do.
All right, so catching everybody up to speed, because the way she's talking, it's hard to kind of like decipher, but what she basically said is around 27, she had an abortion, and apparently she had it by her ex-boyfriend, and in the meantime, she was working with someone, and that person was hitting on her, and she began to take interest in him. But there's just a lot wrong here. Like, already, I don't know why people do. Is she on the toilet? Like, first of all, is she in the bathroom? Is it just me that notices that? Why is there only one nail on one of her hands? What is going on? Is she wearing just a bra? Like, what is going on with this video?
I was looking at her chest, so I wasn't paying attention.
I cannot with this guy.
So basically, the way the night or the way the situation happened was, I got to know this guy at work for like a couple of months or whatever. Really wasn't really interested in having a relationship with him, but he just kept telling me like how sexy I was and telling me how beautiful I was, and he told me he wanted to, lick my kitty, and I was like kind of irritated. I'm like, what? And that's all he wanted to do though. He didn't like want to go full throttle. He just wanted to like, and he was cute, and I was like, oh shit, like I just want to try like a different flavor, because like I had like been with someone for a long time that wasn't appreciating your girl, treating me like trash, cheating on me, talking shit about me to my face. He used to be very verbally abusive, and it felt very comforting to get someone else to like say, I like you, we're cool. And he was cute too. So I was like, I cannot miss up on this. I've got to hop on this right now. Like, basically, like, we would smoke some trees and just, you know, get high and like smoke our J or whatever, like at his mama crib. And yes, like, it was just a fresh breath of air. Like, I ain't had to really worry about nothing. I was just like, let me just chill him. So, you know, we would chill, talk, and then one day he was like, I really want to taste it, because he was like, I heard you got some good. And I'm like, what? And he was like, man, it looked like you got some good, you know, gushy stuff down here. And I'm like, you freak. And he was like, let me eat it. So, I don't know, at the time, the guy that I was dating, ex, whatever, we were still smashing though. That was the worst part. Got an abortion, still smashing his asshole. And he was like, I know your shit is clean, and I want to taste you. We were sitting in my car. I remember this. We were sitting in my car. I was about to drop him off and everything. Like, I'm about to drop off. Let's let him go about his business. And all I know is, like, he just put his mouth where it needed to be. Okay? He put it to the metal. Like, he lit every last thing down there. Like, and I was busting like so many times. It was coming so many times. He just made me come so many times. Like, I was like, dang, this dude got the best mouth in the world.
That was a lot. We're just gonna take a break because that was mentally a lot for me. Like, okay, you first.
Okay, I was actually trying not to laugh because she mentioned that, you know, they smoked at his mom's crib, so that means he doesn't have a crib. She dropped him off, so that meant the most he could do is lick some kitty, because he definitely wasn't being up in it.
Yeah, there was nowhere to smash her, but I mean, if you have the open space to eat the kitty in the car, you're halfway there. I mean, you might as well smash. But, I mean, maybe she wasn't willing to do that because, again, she was still smashing her ex, who she just had an abortion by.
I'll be honest, I mean, no, I won't go for that, because if you let somebody do oral, then that's cheating right there. So it's like oral and smashing. I mean, most people would be like, oh, well, his mouth was there, but he wasn't inside or doing. But it's still cheating. It's just cheating. There's no way you can justify, oh, it's just oral. No, it's still.
It's definitely still cheating. And he sat there and did that in front of his mom's house in her car. And think about it, like, she was still smashing her ex, so the gushy stuff that he was tasting was probably her ex's.
Well, I mean, okay, well, let's reverse roles. Let's just reverse it. Okay, let's switch it, and let's say that that's a guy, she's a guy, and let's just switch it.
Okay.
I mean, a guy, he'd be like, wait, so this chick who's cute wanna go down on me? Shoot, it's like, hey, that's no big deal then. Yeah, she can go down on me. Go what? Smoke in her mom's crib or something like that. So I guess in her eyes, it's like, hey, well, you know what? He's cute and everything. He ain't trying to put it in, and I get to feel good and smoke.
And she was going through something too. She did like start this off saying that she was mentally kind of going through it because of the abortion by her ex. So she was hurt and she just wanted to like have some fun and let loose. I get that. You know, she was young, she was in her 20s, so she made a mistake, and I get that. Or maybe she didn't make a mistake. Maybe this was enjoyable. Let's keep watching.
Excuses.
This one, you know, I'm gonna call him light chocolate, because he was light, you know, like he was light skinned, whatever. Okay, so then the second time we like did it again, like we had a good time, was chilling, same setup, smoke a little tree, and at the time I was like 23, 24. You know, I was in my 20s.
So she went from 27 to 23 to 24. That's what makes me wonder if this story is even true now. Like, she's mixing up facts. Remember earlier she was like, I was 27, I just had an abortion. Now she's 23, 24. So we went backwards in time. So
it wasn't no problem, you know, like I was living free the whole time. That's my no, but he was a cheater, so I was like, let me do me. So, you know, the next time we did it and he had the box, so good. It was so good. So then, like, my ex slash fake ass baby father, whatever you want to call him, decided to make a pop-up visit to my apartment. But the dude wasn't there, so that was a good thing. But I did, finish letting him in my apartment. I was like, lick me up on this bed right quick. Let me open it wide and get down there. So, and then my current dude, when I was talking to him or whatever, he was like, what the hell you in here doing? I ain't doing anything or whatever. He was like, you sure I ain't doing nothing? So then he ended up giving me, some D or whatever, but he didn't know I was cheating because, like, I didn't physically, tap those walls. So, like, he tapped them cheeks, it was feeling good, you know what I'm saying? Gave me the palm D and everything, sucked on my titties, and just did the thing, made me hit the joint from the back, did everything. Because, like, I was already super wet because Slim used his tongue. So, yeah, that was amazing after that. So, I guess it wasn't that bad. Like, I don't know, to this day, I'm like, it is possible that you can sleep with two people at one time. You gotta be, ladies, if you're out there and you want to try it, you can try it, but make sure the person is doing two other things. Just don't get bam, 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 bam. Then the other dude come in, bam, 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 bam. Cause that shit ain't gonna feel good. I'm sorry. If you're gonna do it, make sure that you get your lip, get your mouth like a lollipop. She like a lollipop. Let her lick the wrapper.
Oh God. Sorry, that was
disgusting.
That was a lot. Like, there was a lot wrong with this video. I feel like, and I don't mean to be mean, but I feel like she was extremely ghetto. There was a point where she was like scratching her wig, and that boy was like moving around. Like, that was a lot. And then just the missing nails, the fact that she's rapping about guys licking her you know what after getting her butt smashed in. I mean, and then saying that she has experienced basically two guys doing it, doesn't feel good. Like, oh my gosh, she is a freak. Like, I hope she's getting paid for all this sex she's giving out. My God.
I don't have anything to comment on. I mean, it's like, wow, what it is what it is. It's, oh, guys, just be careful where you stick your mouth.
And your penis, apparently. Like, I mean, jeez.
Sorry, you don't know how guys are. We going, when we decide to go, we going.
Oh, God. Listen, I can't say that, if I was a guy, I probably wouldn't take an opportunity, because that's apparently what guys do. But for me, being a woman, just looking at her and hearing this story, I don't want to get ate up in the comment section today, so I'm not going to say what I really want to say. But a lot of you out there, I already know we're on the same wavelength. You guys feel me, so I know. Please fill the comment section with your thoughts. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you next time.
And I didn't want to write a song, cause I didn't want anyone thinking I still care or don't. But you still hit my